Did your phone suddenly go into SOS mode this week, leaving you completely cut off? If so, you were not alone. Millions of Verizon customers across the US just got a harsh reminder of how fragile our digital world can be. And it all started with a single cut cable. Let's rewind to Monday, October 6th in Grant County, Colorado. Thousands of residents suddenly lost all internet and mobile service. No calls, no texts, no connection. For over 24 hours, they were in a digital blackout. What was the cause? A severed fiber optic cable. Now, here's the kicker. The damaged line wasn't even owned by Verizon. They had to wait for a third-party company to come in and fix it, which is why it took so long to get everyone back online. This local incident was like a warning shot, showing just how vulnerable our regional networks are when multiple companies are involved. But the story doesn't end there. Just 2 days later, on Thursday, October 9th, the problem went national early in the morning. Reports started flooding in from major cities like New York, Boston, Chicago, and Seattle. People were waking up to find their phones stuck in that dreaded SOS-only mode. According to Down Detector, the outage report spiked just before 1 a.m. Eastern Time. For a few terrifying hours, a huge chunk of the country was disconnected. Thankfully, by 4 a.m., most services were back up and running. So, what happened this time? Verizon hasn't given a full technical breakdown yet, but early whispers point to a possible software glitch or a network configuration error. The sheer scale of this outage has now caught the attention of the big guns. The Federal Communications Commission, or FCC, has officially launched an investigation. They want to know exactly what went wrong and whether Verizon's network is as resilient as it should be. Let's look at the impact on you, the customer. Over half of the complaints were about mobile network failures. Another third were from people whose 5G home internet went down. The rest were a mix of dropped calls, texts that wouldn't send, and data speeds that felt like we were back in the dial-up era, even though the nationwide outage was relatively short. Coming so soon after the Colorado incident, it has seriously shaken people's confidence in Verizon's reliability. This has sparked a much-needed conversation about accountability. Customers are, understandably, frustrated. They're demanding clearer communication from Verizon during these outages, faster repair times, and real assurances that this won't keep happening. As one of the largest providers in the country, the pressure is on. These events highlight a critical need for stronger, more redundant fiber infrastructure. We also need better coordination between major telecom giants like Verizon and the smaller third-party vendors they rely on. In a world where we depend on our connections for work, school, and even our safety, these networks can't afford to fail. To sum it all up, a cut fiber cable in a small Colorado county set off a chain reaction that led to a massive nationwide outage, revealing some serious weak spots in our digital infrastructure. With the FCC now investigating, we can only hope this leads to stronger networks and better safeguards for everyone. Because let's face it, nobody wants to wake up and see that OS mode on their screen ever again. What do you think? Were you affected by the outage? Let me know your experience in the comments below. And if you want to stay informed on stories like this that impact your daily life, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.